Tennis sensation Coco Gauff defied odds, coming from behind to beat Sabalenka at Roland Garros 2025 French Open last Saturday. Coco was down 4-1 before rallying to come back to win in 3 sets. She won her second Grand Slam title and became the first American to win the French Open since Serena Williams. Yesterday, Coco stopped by to recap her win with myself and Stephen A. It is such an honor to now welcome in the winner of the 2025 French Open, Coco Gauff. I was watching you on Saturday, and it feels surreal to have you here in studio. So thank you so much for being here with us.
Thanks for having me.
I know it's been a quick turnaround, a crazy couple days, but Saturday, you had an epic comeback.
Yes.
21 years old against the #1 player in the world. And I think sometimes people forget in tennis, you're out there by yourself and it's such a mental game. So in that moment, how did you not count yourself out, stay composed, and get the job done?
Well, I was kind of relating to the last time we played in the final, which was US Open, and I lost that, I think that first set 6-2, and this set I lost 7-6, so I was like, okay, I'm close. And so I went to the bathroom and used the bathroom, and I kind of like splashed water on my face, and I was like, all right, it's time to like wake up and like lock down. And I just had a feeling, I was like, if I can get that second set, like I felt like in the pressure moment in third, I would handle it a little bit better.
I'm wondering about your reflection on things from an historical perspective in terms of you're the second youngest since Serena Williams won it in 2002. This is the first time an American has won it since Serena Williams did it in 2015. And so you're hearing your name mentioned for obvious reasons you're winning, but it's like parallel with what Serena Williams, the great Serena Williams once did. What does that mean to you?
It means a lot. Like, she's my GOAT, she's the GOAT, and I look up to her in many ways. So anytime I'm mentioned in a stat line with her, it feels surreal, it's crazy. I didn't realize it had been that long, but just to put Americans back in that Roland Garros conversation means a lot. And yeah, hopefully I can win many more, and hopefully some other of my peers can too.
How good do you think you are now compared to what you were even a couple of years ago when you had won the US Open?
I think I'm a lot better since then, and it's crazy. I still feel like I'm like 40% there. I feel like I have so much more I can improve on, and that's what gives me confidence on the court. And even when I'm not playing my best tennis, I'm finding the ways to beat top players. It's like if I can lock in and find those for 7 matches, and I don't know if it'll be easier, but I hope it'll feel a lot easier.
And talking about Serena, and I know you watched Serena obviously in Venus growing up. And you said she's your GOAT. What did you admire most? What did you take notice of with them?
The confidence. I think every time she stepped on the court, she believed that she could win the match. And that's something that I do every time I step on the court. I have that belief that I can win. And so I think that's the most I admired about her, and obviously her mental strength. I've seen her come back from some crazy moments, and anytime she looks down, she can find a way to bring it back. So I think that's the main thing that I like from her.
I say, before you jump in, is that why you quoted Tyler, the Creator, after the match? Because if I ever told you I had a doubt about inside me, I must be lying. I kind of botched that, but
yeah, I did too.
But was that where that comes from? It just that confidence and belief. Is that why that lyric resonated with you? Yeah,
it resonated with me a lot because I felt like I did maybe have those doubts inside of me, but then I realized, like, the deeper I dug, I was like, I have to go back to that childlike confidence that I had as a junior and when I first came on tour. And I was like, I don't know why I don't have that confidence anymore, even though I'm ranked higher, I'm winning more than I did when I first came on tour. But for some reason, when I was 15, I thought I could be anyone. So I was like, I'm lying to myself. I really know I can do this, and now I just need to do it.
Well, you just beat the #1 player in the world, okay? And by the way, this ain't the first time you beat her. You beat her in 2023. You beat her again this time around. Aryna Sabalenka, that's her name. I'm bringing her up because even though she was the #1 player in the world, I don't think she should be that way now, not after this loss. It should be you. But I'm asking, what is her problem? Somebody got to ask this question. She came across as a very sore loser after she lost to you. What is up with her, and how much of a motivation was it that you were going up against her as opposed to just being in a title match?
Yeah, honestly, I wanted to play the best player in the world, and with the results and the rankings, she proved that she's the best player in the world. And obviously, maybe it might be different after yesterday, but yeah, I think for me, I wanted that matchup. I didn't want an excuse, especially I feel like people always try to make excuses as to why I win. So I was like, I want to play and give people, like, I played the best player in the world and I can beat her. And I did it in US Open. She was ranked #2, finished that. #1. And yeah, the comments yesterday or after the match.
It was windy. She blamed the wind.
Those comments I was a little bit surprised by them, but like at the end of the day, I mean, what happened. I won because I earned that win, and we both had to play in the win. We both had to deal with those conditions. I didn't feel great on the court at all. I went down 4-1. I thought I was playing the worst tennis of the tournament. But I think the difference was I was able to recognize that and find a different way to try to win that match. But I mean, she's probably emotional about it, so I'm not going to take it with too much anything. And I do hope people give her a little bit of slack too.
Okay. And after the match, you showed that too. And when you said the part about like, you know, being an American and playing in Paris, and you didn't expect to receive this much love, but obviously, you know, the crowd was really rooting for you. Let's have a little fun though. So after the win, outpouring of support also on social media. What was the most unexpected text or DM that you got after you won it?
Probably Lewis Hamilton. He DM'd me. I saw that actually this morning, and he sent a nice message saying he was so proud in the way that I handled it, everything too. That one was pretty cool. Obama shouted me out. I was really surprised to see Spike Lee there. I'm not surprised when he comes to New York, but the fact that he came to Paris and he was sitting like front row. So I think those three were the most special.
As you reflect on where you are right now in your career, how good do you feel you can be? When we talk about the all-time greats, are you thinking about those things? Do you have those things in your mind right now, or is it just a match-by-match, year-by-year basis for you at this point?
I think for me it's a year-by-year, match-by-match basis. Obviously, I started on tour wanting to be the best, so I definitely want to reach that level of greatness. I want to be remembered. I think I want every win, I think, cements me more as that. As far as like level-wise, I think I have so much that I can improve. Winning this slam after facing double faults, a lot of things I can work on with forehand, with footwork, and the fact that I'm able to do that just tells me that if I continue to put in the work, I can reach that status.
I mean, she won the French and said she was playing some of her worst tennis. So.
That's right.
So,
I mean, lost the first set 7-6 and then blew away after that.
It only goes up from here. All right, we do a little thing on the show called Quick Takes. They're a lot of fun. Stephen A. and I have not seen these either, so we're going to do a little rapid fire with you.
I didn't know anything.
One game day essential that you take with you everywhere, in your purse, in your tennis bag, you always have to have when you're traveling.
Headphones, for sure. I need music when I go out there on the court. Headphones.
What do you listen to?
Either gospel, rap, but maybe between those two, depends how nervous I am.
Okay.
All right.
We got another one. A better hype song, Icon Living, Jaden Smith, or Thought I Was Dead, Tyler, the Creator?
I'm gonna go Icon just because I think it's more generic. Tyler, the Creator is, has my name in it, so I feel like I cater it, but I'm gonna go Icon. It's a little bit more generic.
Can't live without TikTok or IG?
TikTok.
Okay.
Yeah.
Better show, Love Island or Love is Blind?
I think Love is Blind just because those people are going in for marriage and they're so messy. Love Island, you expect them to be messy.
Have you ever seen either of them?
No.
Okay. 3 celebrities you'd want to do an escape room with?
Stephen A. Stephen A. Let's go Tyler, the Creator, and I'm gonna say LeBron. Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, and you were with LeBron
Yes.
at the Paris Olympics.
Yes.
What was that like? Did he give you any advice?
No, we were just high on vibes. We were both geeking out that we were holding the flag. He was huge, and it's crazy. That's how you know, like, he's just iconic because you have a sea full of Olympians, the best in their sport, and they like parted the Red Sea for him. You would have thought he was Moses the way he like walked through with his shades on. So yeah, he has that untouchable aura for sure.
All right, and before you go, our guy Christopher Mad Dog Russo is a tennis historian. He's on our show every Wednesday. He likes to play a little. We want to just show you his swing, and if you could give him some, give him some pointers.
Well,
and a serve too.
He looks like he hits with the continental grip, so I think that's a little bit outdated or very Eastern grip. I think semi-Western, or I use Western, but I think semi-Western is probably the best way to go. And then the serve, the serve is not bad for a beginner, but that forehand, he needs to.
Does he need to close off his body a little more?
He talks about how he's been doing it for years and years and years. What about him What about him sticking his belly out? Is he supposed to do that? Is he supposed to do that?
It's better to be a little.
Sticking it out. I'm not. He's sticking it out.
Core is an important part of tennis. You got to be locked in, but he got to change that grip for sure. That's too outdated.
Okay.
Coco, this was a lot of fun. Thank you so much, and congratulations.
I will tell you this, Molly. I wouldn't mind, part of my bucket list getting on the tennis court with somebody as magnificent as her, but it'll be worse than my first pitch. That's the problem with that.
But then we're gonna have to see your footage.
You're gonna show me. I need to come to get lessons. Is what I'm trying to say. I need you to be patient with me.
I'm not a good teacher. I have a younger brother that plays, and I've been on the court with him just twice.
So you're cruel with your little brother?
I think I'm just perfectionist.
Okay.
I'm not cruel with him, but yeah.
Okay, all right.
Just don't hit with an Eastern grip.
Eastern grip?
No.
Okay.
Coco, thank you so much. Congrats.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
I'm taking notes.
All right, first of all, it was incredible having her on after Saturday winning the French and then turning around a couple days later to have her in studio. Really was such an honor, and you could tell we had a good time with her. Mad Dog, I just want to say this.
What a sandbag.
Let me tell you this. I had nothing to do with pulling that
what
tape.
A sandbag.
I have nothing to do with pulling his pitch tape.
That's a lie.
Well, the first time.
That's a lie.
The first time we roasted you.
First of all, she roasted me. This is how you know. This is how we all know. Hold on. Wait, no. And I don't want to hear no damn thing about no commercial break. Stay right here. Let me tell y'all something. Nobody in the history of television has shown more love than I have shown for this woman. Because Molly roasted me for 2 hours. Not 2 minutes. She called Shaq. She called other people, got videos. She did it all. I mean, roasted me for 2 hours, and I took it. Who do you know would take 2 hours? Had all my boys, and called my boys to turn against me. All of them. She called them personally. Called my boys to turn against me.
That is not the right thing to do, Molly.
That was very low, and I took it.
He's the star of the show.
How this turned on me. I recognize that he's the star of the show, but that was such good TV. You did take it like a champ.
For 2 hours.
And can
2 hours.
Stephen A., you get on, folks.
For 2 hours?
That was your
for 2 hours?
And then it never happened again. And then I let it sleep. But it was good TV. It was hilarious.
You can't sit there and tell her, hold on now, he's 65 years of age.
No,
well, I think she knows you're not 21.
I did not say.
Well, I don't look 65 either.
You don't, but you're being sensitive. I didn't say you had a belly. I said just stick in your belly. I said just stick it up. No.
You're 41.
I said just stick it out.
41.
Look at you right now.
How about giving me a chance to defend myself?
No. Why would you do it? Do you do it? Do you do it when you go on Mad Dog? You don't get it?
She said it wasn't bad for a beginner. Right. She didn't like
it. Wasn't bad for a beginner.
I've been playing tennis for 40 years.
I know.
I knew you were going to get so upset.
That was not right. And she had no idea who I am. That's the other thing. That bothered me, too.
She's 21.
She would have put me up out of a lineup. And she's saying how much she loves Stephen A. I thought she was going to say 3 dinner guests. Michael Jordan, Wayne Gretzky, and Stephen A. You know those little 3 dinner guests who you want to have dinner with?
She said your serve was pretty good. And she said...
She didn't like the grip. She didn't grip.
You also, you got to be honest, in that... Mad Dog, in that your open stance the whole time, like what's that about? Like turn the body.
And she talked about your grip. She talked about your grip.
I'm better than you think. I'm going to get you on a tennis court. You're not going to win a game. You're not going to win a game.
Yeah, right.
I'm much better than you think I am.
Yeah, right. I went to Bull Terry when I was a kid. I don't mind going to the tennis court against you. Get out of here.
I don't mind. I don't mind. And I don't play.
You burned down Winston-Salem. They got you the hell out of there. And you're making fun of my tennis game? And don't give me a chance to combat it?
Okay,
Both of you are wrong. Both of you.
We have to go. The fact that you guys are this sensitive, it's just unbelievable.
How are we sensitive? Because I pointed out how you roasted me for 2 hours.
Let it go.
You can't take 2 minutes.